All right, welcome back everybody to Cooking with Recipes. We are again in the Studio 5 production kitchen, and today we're going to do a total vegan meal. Actually, we're doing a vegan appetizer and then a quick lunch sandwich idea to replace a normal lunch sandwich that we love during the summer. So with that, we're going to start with cauliflower wings to replace normal chicken wings. And I've never made this before, but Amanda is the expert and she is going to tell us how to do it.
Okay, so we just started with a head of cauliflower. I chopped it up into bite-sized pieces. I used to take the time to break them up into individual florets, but there's not always consistent size, and then things cook differently, so I just started cutting everything so it's bite-sized pieces. They're delicious no matter how you cut it, so you do it to your preference. Alright, so to make these cauliflower wings, you just use the fresh cauliflower that we chopped already. You put it in flour first, then you give it a milk bath of your choice. We're using unflavored, unsweetened almond milk today. And then last coating is going to be breadcrumbs. We went with Italian breadcrumbs, but you could use plain or whatever you prefer. So pretty simple, with clean hands of course. You're just going to put cauliflower into the flour. It's not going to be a thick coating because your cauliflower is not wet anymore. Okay, then it just goes into the milk bath. So first time I made these was with my future sister-in-law, and I did them one at a time, and then she said, "Oh girl, you gotta go faster than that or your oil's gonna burn." So you can just throw them into the flour, then into the milk bath. We're using a slotted spoon, and then just toss them in the breadcrumbs. And make sure your oil's hot, otherwise you have oil saturated cauliflower. We heated our oil today to 370 degrees, but just a medium high heat is all you need, and you just carefully drop them in.
So how long do they cook?
They only take a couple minutes, so all we look for is browning of the breading.
Okay.
Cauliflower does not take long to cook, and it's okay if it has a little bit of a crunch. You don't want it to be mushy though, that would be gross.
Yeah, and I love chicken wings, so I'm super excited to try these. We're going to put them in a buffalo sauce, so I look forward to it, absolutely.
My son loves these plain. He does not always put sauce on them. He likes them just like this.
That does probably.
Yeah.
Yours.
He says it's like a chicken nugget.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping they taste like.
Okay, and you just want to make sure you're moving them around the oil a little bit, but they're already starting to get some browning to the breading.
Yeah, that really didn't take long, just a couple minutes.
Yeah, you don't want it to be mushy. You want it to still have a good texture inside, so it does not take long. Okay, and then you just want to put it on something where you can let the oil drain, the extra oil drain just a little bit. So we are using a cookie sheet that has a rack in it and paper towels over there, but I've done it before. Just on a plate with a couple layers of paper towels. These are all browning really nice.
Yeah, I tried to make these before on my own, and because I wanted to see if we could replace some of the meat that we eat with a vegetable, and everybody was saying how good these were. So I tried it, but I couldn't get the breading to stick. It was a hot mess, so I just never tried it again. So I knew Amanda had made them several times, so I was excited to let her show me how to do it the right way.
Definitely.
So yeah, those work out good.
They look nice and
that camera there.
brown.
Perfect. So is that as brown as they would get? You wouldn't look for
You can do them browner if you want to. It's kind of just up to your preference of what you like.
Okay. I'm going to
try one plain?
I want one plain. I'm not a huge fan of buffalo sauce.
Okay.
Okay. It's hot.
It's hot.
Obviously.
Yes.
It definitely has a cauliflower taste, but I like cauliflower. If you do not like cauliflower, this is probably not be something that you would like. But the breading, the flavor of the Italian seasoning in the breading, really kills the cauliflower taste, the strength of it. But yeah, really good. Nice crunch to it. Super good. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. And you can use other sauces. Our son doesn't like buffalo sauce, so we've done it with barbecue before. We've used a ginger teriyaki sauce before. Whatever you like, really. It's up to your preference. Any kind of sauce.
I want to see you toss them. So
okay.
We have a tossing bowl with
buffalo
sauce in it. Yep, yep.
Okay. Whew, they are warm.
Very good. Hey, if you guys are watching this and you enjoy what we're doing with the cooking show, hit like, give us some hearts, share it on your Facebook page, Instagram, hit follow on YouTube, and remember to click the bell so you see when we release our new cooking shows.
All right. Do you have a plate to put these on?
Let's put them on this plate. I'm giving that look because I'm really not a huge fan of buffalo wing sauce. Tara loves it, so I was like, if these are good, she'll definitely enjoy the buffalo wing sauce side of it.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and sneak in and just give one a shot.
Hopefully you like it.
It's good. Still not a big fan of buffalo sauce, but I would definitely do it in another kind of sauce.
Yeah, we've done them just with garlic parmesan or a little butter sauce, anything like that.
You want to try one?
Sure.
You made them. Excellent.
I love these.
All right, guys, we're going to finish the rest of these. When we come back, we're going to show you how to make chickpea salad. So it would replace tuna salad, chicken salad, any other kind of meat salad that you usually do on a summer lunchtime. So I'm looking forward to it. I love chickpeas and I love chicken salad, so I want to see how close they are together. So we'll see you in a few minutes. All right, guys, welcome back to Cooking with Recipes. So on the break, while we were finishing up the cauliflower wings, I broke out the Buffalo Wild Wing sauces. We did a spicy garlic, a jammin' jalapeno, which is a tequila and lime, the Asian zing, and the Parmesan garlic sauce, which we use on our regular wings all the time. And like I said, I'm not a big fan of the hot sauces, but by far the Parmesan garlic was my favorite, and second was the Asian zing. So, and you can pick those up at Walmart or at Buffalo Wild Wings the next time you're in there. What was your favorite, Amanda?
I think the garlic buffalo, the spicy garlic one, it's a buffalo sauce, but it has a lot more garlic in it. That one's probably my favorite.
Yes, and I think I said Parmesan garlic.
You
that
did.
was not my favorite. In fact, I didn't like that on it at all. That would be really good on just chicken, but I wasn't a fan of it on the cauliflower. So yes, to concur, the spicy garlic, which is a buffalo and garlic sauce. So go figure. I don't like buffalo sauce, but I like the buffalo and garlic sauce. So yeah, story of my life. It's all good. So life is happy.
Right.
Okay,
right.
So what we're going to talk about next is the chickpea salad. So the bonus program today is the sandwich to go along after the appetizer of the wings. So I've never had this before, so how do we do this?
All right, so as he had mentioned before, chickpea salad would be something you can use the same way you would a tuna salad, chicken salad, egg salad, ham salad, whatever you like to turn into a salad. We just used a can of chickpeas. Otherwise, you would use it's about 1.75 cups of cooked chickpeas if you do it from dry. Then I just mashed them about 3/4 of the way. So there's still some whole for good texture. If you are using this in replacement of an egg salad, or you like something that's a little more creamier and not so much texture, just fully mash them, or you can use a food processor too to kind of chop them up a little bit. I have to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of following recipes for stuff like this.
I am not either.
I think
it goes by taste.
Yeah, everything should go to your liking. So Depending on what you're feeling, you can make them all kinds of ways. I always use a mayo base. We're just using the Hellmann's vegan mayo today.
All right, gotta stop. So I love mayonnaise, and when I did my vegan challenge last year, I was so worried about doing the vegan mayonnaise. I couldn't tell difference.
No.
Honestly, I couldn't. So I mean, it tastes just as good as regular mayonnaise. So don't be afraid to venture out and try that. Now it's a little bit more pricier, but not much, not really.
And really, if you can find the Hellmann's one, depending on your grocery stores, Jason and I have found that the Hellmann's is almost always within pennies comparison price to the regular Hellmann's. Honestly, when we were in Maryland, I don't think there was a price difference between the Hellmann's regular mayo and the Hellmann's vegan mayo. If you're looking at something like Vegan-A's or one of the only vegan companies where that's all they process is vegan foods, then it is going to be a little more expensive. Okay, so today we're just going to do mayo, some relish, onions, Dijon mustard, and then if we're feeling it, we might add some sriracha. Sriracha is delicious.
Yes, it is.
Added to chickpea salad especially. I like spicy food. I'm a very big fan of spicy food. I have done this with buffalo sauce a bunch of different times. I need you to pull that open.
Okay. I think we can do that.
Yeah.
The magic is in the lid right there.
But while you're doing that, I'm going to put the relish in there. You use as much as you want and whatever kind of relish you want. Today we're using a sweet relish. Usually I use a dill relish. I like to chop up jalapenos in it. Sometimes we use just a veggie relish, which you can find pickled vegetables next to the pickles in the grocery store. If you use a food processor at all, you can just give them some chops. It turns into a veggie relish. It's very delicious. Okay, and then we're using that's a whole onion. All right, that's what I put in there, huh? We're just gonna go about half for now and see.
I use sweet onion today. I think you could use a white onion to counteract the sweetness of the pickle relish, but I kind of like my salads a little on the sweet side, so
yeah.
I chose the sweet onion.
Can I use this? It looks dirty.
Oh, good. There's a fresh one. That's probably from the. That's probably from the cauliflower. That's okay.
Okay.
We have plenty of spoons.
Okay, so this is a tablespoon, but an eating tablespoon, so it's a little different. So we're just gonna start with a couple scoops. That should be good. So it'd be roughly 3 tablespoons. Each of my scoops were about a tablespoon and a half. Let's see.
Probably need shaking.
Yes. All right. Okay. Roughly a tablespoon or so of the Dijon mustard. Would you like me to add the sriracha right into it? Okay.
Absolutely. I do love sriracha.
It's so good. Okay. We're just gonna do some sriracha for now. You are always welcome to change things to your taste and how you like it. We're just gonna give it a good stir.
This is a left-hand stir.
Yes.
Yes.
Which means it's a good stir.
Okay.
All right.
How long will this last in the refrigerator if you didn't eat it all?
Well, I was gonna say I've never really made it past a day and a half or 2 days.
Okay.
But it should last, I would say, about 4 or 5 days in the refrigerator. And then you'll just notice a little more moisture in it. It'll have to be mixed up. The settling is very normal.
Yeah, I like normal chicken salad. There's some separation. Sometimes you have to add more mayonnaise.
Definitely.
So, very excited to try this.
Yeah, and then we're just gonna add some pepper. You can salt and pepper to your liking. I did not add any salt in it today.
Sometimes if you use seasonings, especially with sriracha and onion and stuff, I've noticed I don't need to use salt, but I'm not a big salt user anyway.
Yes.
So I do like to add in some other spices in my chicken salad. I also like to add Mrs. Dash to my chicken salads. Kind of gives it that taste that I'm known for in my chicken salad. So we're going to try this the regular way.
Voila.
All right, sweet.
It's all done.
All right, so put that on bread. Someday I will make homemade bread on the show. I love to make my homemade breads and dinner rolls, but today we're just gonna do it on a cracker because I think this is really good. Go ahead.
Okay. On your homemade dinner rolls would be so good. Oh man, that would be good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so as well. So I'm gonna try this. Sometimes just opening up a can of or making some tuna salad sandwich with crackers is the best.
Heck
So
yeah.
salute.
Salud.
Crazy. That's super good. I like chickpeas anyway, so to me it's good. I was looking more of the consistency. Does it bite like chicken or tuna? Yeah, that's phenomenal, guys. If you don't try this recipe, you're nuts. Same way with the cauliflower too. At least try it. Say you tried it. Let us know. Drop down in the comments if you tried it, if you liked it. If you guys make stuff that we do, take pictures. Put it up there. We'll share those out with everything. And then, again, if you want us to try one of your favorite recipes, send it to me. We will plant-base it and see what we can do to make it. And we'll try that and see if it turns out delicious or not. So, excellent. Anything? You're good?
Nothing else.
All right.
That's everything.
I'm good. So you got a 2-for-1 show today. I hope you try these recipes. I hope you enjoy them. Again, give us a like, hearts, kisses, loves, whatever you want to do. Share us with your friends. Follow us on YouTube. Click the bell, and you'll know that every time we release a new story or a new cooking show. And then follow us on Facebook and Instagram. So, all right, guys. From the Studio 5 Production Kitchen, it is Cooking with Recipes, my daughter Amanda, and me, Robert, and we will see you next time. God bless and have a great day.
See ya.